Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. This is Dr. Karim. Today we are diving into a super important topic for anyone in academia or research. Simply how to read a research paper. Whether you are a student, a researcher, or just someone curious about scientific literature, stick around because I've got some great tips for you. Could save you a lot of time and effort. Let's get started. I love learning by example, so let's practice how to read a research paper by actually reading. Let's start with step one. Check the publication date and title. This helps you understand how recent the findings are and if there might be more recent studies on the topic. This will help also your brain to know how to perceive the information on this particular topic. Next, pay attention to the title and authors. The title gives you the main purpose of the paper, and the authors and their affiliations can give you a sense of credibility and the future reference points. Or maybe you could recognize the names, right, in the future when you read other research papers or when you attend a conference. So this is very important thing to do at the beginning. Step 2, skim all sections. Yes, you don't need to start reading now things in detail, just we need to do some quick reading. So make notes and look at any terms you don't understand. Use, for example, Ctrl F or other shortcuts, etc. to find where acronyms are first mentioned and defined. You may need also to highlight them at this stage. Maybe search for them if you don't know them. Look at figures and tables. Maybe this will be also very important. Try to think about anything interesting you see in this paper at this stage. Now, dive into the introduction. This section provides background information and explains why the researchers did this study in particular, right? So if you are unfamiliar with the topic, spend more time here and even try to read some of the cited references. Step 3, critical and creative reading. So when you read a research paper, critical and creative reading are key. Don't assume the authors are always correct, right? Question their methods, data, and conclusions. Ask yourself, are they solving the right problem? Are they following the right procedures, right? Are there any simpler solutions for this problem, right? What are the limitations of the approaches or maybe the experiments, the findings they have got? Think how this paper could help you in your future research. Try to think, can you build on it for something, right? Also make notes as you go. Write down the questions, underline key points, and highlight important or questionable data. This helps you understand the paper better and makes it easier when you read it later. After your first read through, try to summarize the paper in 1 or 2 sentences. This helps you identify the main question and the answer the authors provided in the paper. If you do this, you have probably grasped or understood the core idea of this paper. Step 4, in-depth reading. Next, move to the discussion section. This part gives you an understanding of the findings. Write down the main points and any questions you have. Look through the methods and results section carefully. The methods section can be technical, so expect to read it multiple times. Focus on sample size, on statistical significance to understand the validity of the results. Step 5, comparison and summary. Finally, compare the paper with other works in the field or with what you are doing. Are the ideas novel or have they been explored before? Summarizing the paper will help you to assess its scientific contribution, its novelty. So that's it for this video. Remember, reading a research paper is a skill that takes time to develop. So be patient. Be patient, be critical, and most importantly, be curious. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more academic tips. See you next time.